My name is Michelle Jeletich, and I teach 3rd grade at Coyote Valley Elementary.
Your guys' goal is going to be to find the area of some different shapes, okay?
This lesson is a personalized learning approach based on the vignette. And it was originally for 6th grade, and it's been modified for 3rd grade. The goal is for each student to kind of take ownership of their own learning and guide themselves through the process.
What I really enjoyed about this math lesson is how I got to communicate and tell my partner what I thought, what we should do.
Justification and reasoning was one of our main goals. So for students to be able to explain their thinking and reason through with somebody else.
I want you to turn and tell your little partner, how would you describe it?
So stronger and clearer each time means that each time we do it, they are able to explain to somebody else, and through that discussion, they become more clear and more have a deeper understanding of what they're working on.
I describe it by, because the top and the bottom are the same length, but the sides are different than the top and bottom, and I times it by 3 times 4 equals 12.
So through being able to explain to an elbow partner, explaining to an across partner, each time that they've had a chance to explain their thinking, getting that feedback from somebody else so that they become stronger and clearer in their arguments.
Okay, so what are you guys thinking?
I'm doing like so we're gonna cut it right here, and then we label all the sides, and then we're gonna do we're gonna skip count this one by 3s, and then this one by 4.
He did by 4s, I did by 2s.
Okay, and then what will you do?
And then we'll add them.
Okay, go ahead and show all your work about that.
My favorite thing about the lesson was that we got to figure out different things in different numbers, and I liked how we got to figure out all kinds of stuff, like different things like that would be a part of life. 18.
And then what do you think about that?
This one's 18, I think. This one is 8, and this one is 8. And then we can do 8 plus 8 up here.
For making sense and persevering, one of the things that they're working on is they're working on being able to agree with somebody else about their thinking. And even when it gets a little bit difficult, being able to persevere and talk it through and have somebody else come in and help you understand something stronger.
I think I got it. 24. Yeah. I just figured it out when you said it.
Isaac, can you come show me how you guys broke it up by drawing the lines on there?
Seeing somebody at the front redo and talk out their strategy and go, okay, now I understand that a little bit better. I'm gonna try it again and try their strategy out. So that each time they get that little bit of practice, they get a little bit better at explaining.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 22. And I skip counted by 2 because I think skip counting is easy, like to remember.
So being able to explain their thinking verbally and have a written representation really helps them.
The smaller one, I counted all of them too, and then I got 6. And then for the last one, I also counted all of them, and I got 14. And then I added all of those up, and then it was 37. And then I took away 3, and then I got 34.
Using the sentence frames and having that vocabulary that they can easily talk to each other and explain what they're thinking, but then also to be able to represent it in multiple ways. So they can see, hey, this kid tried this way, and now I'm gonna try that strategy, where maybe I wanna try a different one that I liked from somebody else, and seeing that there are multiple strategies to solve a problem, that it's not one way.
What strategy we used was we broke the thing into 3 pieces, and 2 of them were 8, and we combined those 2 8s to make a 16. And then for the other rectangle, it was 18. So we added 16 plus 18, and we got 34.
One of my students, Ellie, was kind of struggling to figure it out and made an error, and the other 3 students at the group kind of caught her error and were able to show her each step where she made her mistake and how that they thought she should revise it to fix it so that she made her stronger argument. And afterwards, she was able to explain it correctly and explain her thinking. And when we went to the next round, the next task, she easily did it because she'd had that feedback from somebody else that wasn't just me.
At first, we split it in half, and then we drew more, and then after we saw another one, we said, oh, that would have been easier if we just counted and then put the number as bigger.
I also saw, I have some students over here that were working, and they were really great at collaborating together. They were able to say, oh, I think we should do this, and talking it out and deciding on different strategies. Some of them did Rochambeau to decide on which strategy they liked the best, and learning how to agree with each other and say, okay, yes, let's try that out. I would say one of the ways I see student brilliance is that a student might not be one of my highest students. They might be a very middle of the road student, but they thrive in that, having that discussion. So because they get that opportunity to talk it out with somebody else and to share their thinking and see other people's thinking, they become stronger, and I see that they can really explain what they're thinking because they've had so much practice.
So the ones that we picked were green, purple, and orange, and we cut it right here for the green, and we got 4 and 16, and we did 16 plus 4 is 20, so the area for that one was 20. And then for the purple, we cut it right
Before
here.
you move on, did anyone else cut their green that way? Okay. Thank you. Okay, go ahead on your purple.
And then-
raise your hand if you also did solve the purple. Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
And then the purple was the same, so it was also 20 for the area. And then for orange, we cut it right here, and we got 4 and 18, and 18 plus 4 is 22. And then the area is 22 for the
How many of you solved the orange that way?
One of our regular routines is partner work, and I think that making that a regular part of your daily math routines is very valuable, and that I've seen a lot of student growth over the last few years that I've done more and more elbow work of being able to discuss, especially with those sentence frames, because now it's very comfortable for them to say, I say so because, and having that in your regular day-to-day makes them just such stronger thinkers.